Hello everybody, this is Detective Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts. What you're looking at is a stamp collection that I recently acquired. To be honest, I know absolutely nothing about stamps, so I definitely got my work cut on for me as far as figuring out what is in here and all that. But I wanted to show it to you guys and kind of open this together. It's by Harris. It's a stamp collecting kit, complete foreign postage stamps. I know the U.S. has flooded the market with stamps, so I heard the value has dropped significantly. That's what I've always been told. So, like I said, I know very, very little about stamps, but we're going to take a look at this real quickly. We're going to take a look at the back of this cover. Okay, in the back here it has, what the contents of the kit were. Traveler Lodge loose leaf item, excuse me. It had 300 stamp hinges, magnifier. I didn't see a magnifier in there. Over 200 genuine postage stamps of the world, so that's cool. So there's already going to be some stamps in here. And it tells you, world's favorite hobby. I don't know, that's kind of a toss-up with coins as well, so that's probably close. And over here, it has a nice little story about why one coin is worth $125,000. So I'll keep that on there, and maybe you guys can pause it and read that. And then they have other stamps on here worth 350, 60, 39, 32, so on and so forth. And basically what this was an error was made on that stamp, and only 28 exist, so it's all about supply and demand, same thing as coins. But let's go ahead and slip this cover off and take a look and see what we got inside. Okay, the cover is right over there, and here is this, the Traveler Stamp Album. So this is the front. We'll take a look at the back real quickly here. And again, there's more on all of this stuff here, which I definitely want to read later. I'm not going to read it right now, but I'm going to go slowly, and hopefully you guys can pause it and read it as you go on. There you go. Start at the top one more time. Get a little closer. There you go. Read real fast. Okay, so let's go ahead and get cracking into this and see what is inside. There is an envelope here. Let's see what is in here. Oh, looks like a whole bunch of stamps. So that is cool. I didn't realize it came with that. We'll take a look at those in just a bit. This looks like the first page here has come loose. See if we can get that back on. And how this album will increase your enjoyment. I don't know what year this is. Maybe from the 70s, possibly older. I don't know. If anybody has a date on how old this album might be, let me know. And the first one here is, I think it's Abu Dhabi, is how that is pronounced. And it looks like Afghanistan, and these two here are the first stamps in here. So it must be going by alphabetical order by country. And then we got one here. It looks like we're going to have all the main flags of these countries, I'm assuming. It's kind of what it's looking like to me. I don't see any actual stamps yet. Okay, here goes a couple stamps. Okay, good. So that is great. So we do have some stamps in here. And again, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about those. Those are from Australia. More Australia, then we got Austria. Big difference there, by the way, folks. Make sure you realize that. Austria and Australia pronounced totally different. And over here again, Austria again. We got Bahrain, and don't ask me how to pronounce that country, because I don't know. I'm not even going to try. This is the Bahamas, which is cool. So I'm not going to sit here and go through each and every single page. I'm just going to flip through it real quickly, show you some of the stamps. If you have any questions on a certain country, definitely let me know. It looks like some of these here are actually coming loose. So I have to figure out where those go. But this right here, what is this? Brazil, there's quite a few in here. Again, I don't know the dates on these or how to tell the dates. So if there's any information as far as a guide that can help me out with this here, as far as the date and things like that, please let me know in the comments down below. We're just going to go ahead and fast forward a few countries here. We're up to the Dominican Republic. We got a stamp in there. And it looks like some of these here are just really just falling off. Wow, those are huge stamps. Look at that. Those are massive. I don't know what year these are. I don't know if they have the year on. Let me look. If they do, I cannot... Oh, let's turn it the right way. Let's take a look here. Maybe somebody can let me know in the comments below about the Dubai stamp that was in my hand. Let's take a look, keep going. And it looks like, yeah, there are stamps all over the place here. Okay, we got Indonesia. And there's the flag for Indonesia. Now we're up to New Zealand. The Netherlands. Netherlands Antilles, which is different from Holland Netherlands. I do believe, if I'm mistaken on that, please correct me. Let's take a look. Morocco. Then we're going on to Russia. And Russia has a lot of pages in here. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. Romania. Okay, Russia has 2 pages here. Some stamps here from Russia. Take a look at that. Very nice. Very, very nice. And there is the flag for Russia and another stamp over there. And Russia just really has a lot of stamps because look at this. That is a lot of stamps to fill. And I guess it's the same thing with coin collecting, you know. Some sets are a lot easier to complete than others. Saudi Arabia, right here. We got the flags, but no stamps. So that's okay. Sierra Leone. Looks like they only have 1 stamp in here. Siberia, Singapore, and the Solomon Islands. Tanzania. And there is a whole bunch more countries here, to include Tasmania, Thailand. And oh wow, look at this. I didn't know if we were going to be in here or not. We are, the United States. And they have all of the presidents of the United States. The state flags of the United States, every single one. That is cool. That is really cool. Then we got all the presidents. Let's see where this ends. Looks like Ford is the last one here. And that looks like where it ends. So that gives us a timeline of when this ended. And then we got all of the stamps here. And the first one, of course, starting off with Benjamin Franklin, then George Washington, and so on and so forth. Lots of Washingtons, like more Franklins. So this is going to be really exciting to figure out. If anybody has any idea on the value of these stamps, that would just be amazing. And again, continuing on with the United States, there's pages and pages here of the U.S. So I, again, know absolutely nothing about this stuff. Please do leave me some comments down below. And there is more information back here, more other products that they're selling, it looks like. More information on our, advertising, I guess you call it. Looks like that might be the back page there. And then stamp identifier. So this is going to be good to look at. And then the back has a nice right up here. I will scroll down real quickly in case anybody wishes to read that. And what I'm going to do now is go ahead and dump these out and just take a quick look and see what is here. Because I don't even know. I don't know if these are duplicates or they just haven't made it in the album. But let's take a quick look here and see what some of these are. Because I would have no clue. It looks like an Olympic stamp right there. I'll have to match these up with the book to see if any of these go in. That must be Poland, I'm assuming. Another Dubai. We've seen a few of those. So these might be duplicates. I don't know. Professional baseball. This is something I've never really got into or looked into at all. But this kind of came my way, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So that's what we have here for this stamp collection. I'm going to take a look at these here, see if any of them go in here. I'm also going to do some more reading on it. And might do a follow-up video on it in a couple weeks or so. We'll see. That's all I have for now. Until next time, happy hunting.